fourth problem. So how can we represent, they put one circle, and in that one there is a diameter, and here they gave radius. So here they mention P, C, and A and B. So just mention radius in terms of diameter means, so this is a center point, and center point to along the circle, this is called radius. So this one radius means this also radius, because it is also touching on that circle point. So this also radius, this also radius. So AB we can write in terms of R means, so AB which is equal to R plus R. So R plus R, so R plus R means 2R. Okay, R plus R means 2R. Okay, this is the AB value. So we have to mention AB value in terms of R means we have to write this kind of only. Okay students, so I hope you all understand. So in the next slide I am going to revise further concept. Okay, so the second slot I will move to that expression with variables. So until you have to wait. Okay, the next one is expression with variables. Okay, the next concept is expression with variables. Okay students, so how to form the expression with variable, without variable. So first one, we will say that some expression first without variable. For example, so here what's the call, 3 plus 4 into 5, then after we can write 3 into 4 plus 5. So if you look at this kind of expression, so the expression denotes that symbol of that what's the operator symbol and the numbers. But here they said that they mentioned only with the constant. They didn't use the variable like x, y, z. So this kind of expression is called expression without variable. Expression without variable. Okay, so expression without variable. And what is the thing is okay, so expression with variable means how sir we can denote. So expression with variables means, for example, here I will write 4x plus 2. Okay, so if you see that expression, here one number, constant is present, variable is present, and constant is present. So it's a combination of what's the thing, it's a combination of constant, combination of constant and variable. Okay, so this is called expression with variable. Okay, so and then they gave some examples also in your book. For example, y plus 5. So y plus 5 we can read as, so y is added to what's called, y is added to 5, or 5 is added to y. So whatever you can take. Okay, and for example, t minus 7. So t minus 7 means, so we can write 7 is subtracted. 7 is subtracted from t. So 7 is subtracted from t. And if you take some other means, for example 10a, so they say 10a means, so 10 is multiplied, so 10 is multiplied, so 10 is multiplied by a. Okay, so 10 is multiplied by a, or a is multiplied by 10, whatever it is. Okay, and for example here x divided by 3, so we can written as, so x is divided by 3. So this kind of also we can able to write. Okay students, the next one, for example minus 5q they given. No, so minus 5q means we can written as q is multiplied by minus 5, or minus 5 is multiplied by q, whatever way we can write. So this is called a expression and how it can be formed. Okay, and then if you move to that exercise 11.4, they said which out of the following are expression with number only. So with the number only, as you know that only the number, there is no variable they given. So that kind of problems they gave in your exercise 11.3. Okay, next one, identify the operators addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication is the forming of following expression, and tell how the expression have been formed. For example, z plus 1 and z minus 1, z minus 1 and y plus 17 and y minus 17. Okay, first you have to know that what operators they are used. So here they used operators under addition. So this is subtraction. Okay, this is subtraction, and this also subtraction, this is addition. Okay, so this is called expression with addition and subtraction. And how can we written in that form means 1 is added with z and 1 is subtracted from z, and 17 is added with y, or y is added with the 17, but here 17 is subtracted from y. So this kind of we can able to write. Okay, so one more example I will explain. 17y and what is y by 17 and 5z. Okay, so if you look at that means here you have to say this is the expression with the multiplication, and this is the expression with the division, and this is the expression with the multiplication. So 17 into y, 17y, y divided by 17 and 5 into z. Okay, and then how it is can be formed means we can write 17 is multiplied by y. Okay, 17 is multiplied. Okay, 17 is multiplied by y. So 17 is multiplied by y. Here this one y is divided by 17. So and here 5 is multiplied by z. Okay, students. Okay, the next one is give a expression for the following cases. Okay, give the expression for the following cases means, for example, a they give, what's the give fourth one, a in the exercise 11 point I think 3 or 4, 11.3. Okay, so 7 added to p means 7 plus p, and 7 subtracted from p means so p minus 7. Next one, p multiplied by 7, p multiplied by 7 means 7p, and the next one we can write p divided by 7, so p by 7. Okay, next e means 7 subtracted from minus m, so minus m minus 7. Okay, and then next one, what other thing is minus p multiplied by 5, so minus p multiplied by 5 means so minus p into 5 minus 5p. Okay, so next one they given this kind of problems. Okay, so you have to know that how to identify it. And the next one is give expression in the following cases. Fifth one, 17 is added to 2m. So fifth one, 17 is added to 2m means 17 plus 2m or 2m plus 17. Okay, next problem b, 11 is subtracted from 2m. So 11 is subtracted from 2m means 2 minus 11. Okay, and C problem, 5 times y to which 3 is added. 5 times y to which 3 is added means so 5 times y which 3 is added, so that means 5y plus 3. Okay, so this is the problem C. Okay, fifth one C, exercise 11.3. okay, so next one, 5 times y from which 3 is subtracted. So 5 times y from which 3 is subtracted means so 5y minus 3. Okay, from which 3 is subtracted. Okay, next one, y is multiplied by minus 8. So y is multiplied by minus 8, which is equal to minus 8y. Okay, students, and some more tricky questions are present. Y is multiplied by 5 and the result is subtracted from 16. Okay, so y is multiplied by 5 means first you have to deduct 5y, and the result is subtracted from 16. So result, this is the result, and it is subtracted from 16 means so 16 minus 5y. Okay, so this kind of tricky question also so they give in your exercise. Okay, next one, using expression practically. Okay, so next concept is using expressions practically. Okay, so using expressions practically. So first one, they gave Sarita has 10 more marbles than Amina. Okay, so Sarita has 10 more marbles than Amina means. So how much Amina is having first? So Amina, Sarita. So Amina having X means, so Sarita have 10 more marbles than Amina. That means 10 more marbles. So 10 more marble means X plus 10. So Amina having X marbles, and from that marbles 10 more means X plus 10. Okay, and next one, Balu is 3 years younger than Raju. So Balu, Raju. So Balu is 3 years younger than Raju. So if our Raju age will be have taken X means Balu age will be from his age 3 years younger. So X minus 3. Okay. So this kind of only we have to reduce that informations from that one. Okay. Next one, Bikash is twice as old as Raju. So Bikash and Raju. Bikash as twice as old as Raju. So that means Raju age is I have taken X means because age you have taken 2x because 2 times of that value. Okay. So the next one is what they given. Raju's father age is 2 years more than 3 times of Raju's age. Okay. So first one, Raju father. So Raju father Raju. So Raju's father age is 2 years more than 3 times of Raju. If Raju age I have taken X means Raju's father age will be so 3 times of Raju's age and then plus 2. Okay, that means 2 years more. So that means 3x plus 2. So this kind of only we have reduced the information. Okay students, I hope you all understand this one. And that exercise 11.4. So exercise 11.4 they give some problems. If you look at that first problem, take Sarita's present age to be y years. So Sarita present age. So Sarita present age should be y years means what is her age 5 years from now. So 5 years from now means so plus 5 we have to add plus 5. 5 years after that means we have to use the symbol plus. So y plus 5. So from now 5 years after her age will be y plus 5. And what was her age 3 years back? So 3 years back means so we have to subtract, right? So that means minus. So that means y minus 3. Okay students. And the next one is actually Sarita's grandfather is 6 times of her age. So if her age means x means her grandfather age will be 6 times. Okay. So this kind of only we have 6y. Okay. So present age, that means 6 times means 6 into y, 6y. And then if you move that next question, B question means the length of the rectangular hall is 4 meter less than the 3 times of the breadth of the hall. What is the length and if the breadth is b meters. Okay, so if you look at this problem, so first we have to draw one figure, okay, the rectangle, and they said the length of the rectangle hall is 4 meter less. So 4 meter less means minus 4 we have to put. So 4 meter less than 3 times of the breadth. So breadth I have taken b means so 3 times of the breadth. So that means 3b. Okay, so 3 times of the breadth. So length should be 3 times of the breadth and 4 meter less means so L equal to 3b minus 4. So this kind of only we have to find students. Okay, and the next one, what is an equation? So what is an equation? That concept I taught. What is an equation? Okay, so what is an equation? So equation means which should be contains the equal symbol and left hand side one expression. Okay, maybe it expression with variable or without variable, and right hand side also one expression, and it also contains maybe numbers or variables or whatever it is. Anyway, so left hand side, right hand side which should be equate by using the symbol equal symbol means that's called the equation. Okay, so how to solve this equation that we did. Okay, for example x plus 10 which is equal to 30. So left hand side they give one expression, right hand side they give expression. So both expressions are equal they said. So how to find that variable? So keep the variable and all one side and the number and all one side. Okay, so here x if we take this number to that side means so if you transform any number or any variable from one side to another side means if you look at that symbol, what symbol is present currently? So plus. So when it is transformed to other side means minus will come. So that means 30 minus 10. So x equal to 20. Okay, so this kind of only we have to see. And even one more problem I will say 2l plus 3 which is equal to 7. Same way here expression, here a number, that means here also an expression but without variable they given. So here first you have to transform that constant null one side. So how can we transform this? 3 will go that side, means so 2l equal to 7 minus 3 which is equal to 4. So 2l equal to 4. So 2l equal to 4 means what happened to l? So l means 2 will come down. So that means 4 divided by 2 which is equal to 2. Okay. So I hope you all understand, students. So this is the solving of that equations, and I finished this all the chapters. So kindly please take your book, and I revised most of the problems. So please take your book and read it once for your better understanding. So thank you, students. All the best for your PA2 exam. Okay, students, this is the today's class. I hope you all understand that I recapitulate that overall things. Okay, I summarize that overall things from starting from the patterns and till the end of the equation. So the remaining things in the decimals and data handling, so you have to revise by yourself. If you have any doubt, means kindly please post to my WhatsApp number, and some of them they post to my WhatsApp number. So I will do, and I will send to your respective numbers. Okay, so anyway, I hope you all understand, students. So thank you for your cooperation. So all the best for your PA2 exam. Thank you.